and that's right, we are in the outlaw system. I'm gonna go get my, yes, we are. Go put in my exosuit. I think I'm gonna start on the next line, technology. Well, we didn't, I mean, we love coming to the outlaw system because they have a different market where you can come in and get repair kits, suspicious packets of goods, that kind of thing. And they always generally have tritium if you're running out, sometimes they hydrogen. Repair kits. Ooh, this one has a lot of them. A repair kit that had 6. Packets, alright. The other goods, they have a hypnotic eye, larval core, hadal core, star shield batteries, always good. That hexite, rusted metal, and residual good. Now the hexite is nice to know about, because there is a thing that you do for one of the scientists or the overseer that you end up having to use hexite for, I think. But that is not a super important or anything. It's just, you know, true. All right, here we go. I'm going to take the tritium. I have starship. Right now, none. I don't see any ships at all. So. Given the amount of repair kits, I gotta say it's gotta at least be a 2-star. But they don't really tell you with Outlaw. You kind of gotta guess, you know. Oh, let's go take a look at that too here. I'm sort of organizing my starship real quick, making sure the repair kits are in it. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at hello. Let's see. Well, if we wanted to hunt a pirate, we could get a repair kit. If we wanted to get a passport, we could safely deliver stolen DNA samples, which, oh gosh, that would just be asking for it. Target seize experimental power fluid if I wanted to go bother some other ship and get a pirate reputation. Safely deliver nip buds, that would get a repair kit. And then forged passports if I safely deliver banned weapons. And I'd also get a gra. So, you know, what's interesting is it gives you like 2 rewards per these things. So it's actually very generous as a... But, you know, it depends on your priorities, you know, what you're wanting. Well, yeah, I said outlaw station, but pirates are bad. That is true. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny when you think about it. Now, we have some pretty good, we got suspicious positron, suspicious movement, blaze javelin, hyperdrive, infernite. So this might be a nice one to come back to because they've got some good X drives. But I've actually got a pretty good setup right now, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I could try another shield. Let's see if we have another shield. Let's see, suspicious pulse splitter, cyclotron, launch, slide, pulse engine. Nope, no shield. All right, thank you. Okay, well, there's not been any ships that have come in. No, it had 2. I looked at both. There's just no shield bundles. Now, that's been really rare. But I'm guessing because the Atlas is there, that is kind of playing with the landing circulation. Is my guess. All right, the multi-tool is worth a lot of nothing. Whoosh. I mean, it's a science tool, so it's got good damage, but it's flat. So we're not gonna do that. Yep. No, for a C-class, you don't see the supercell immediately very often, so that's actually pretty nice. I'm still not paying money for it, you know? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head on out. Apparently, yeah, there does not appear to be that much in the way of planets. Let's see what's going on here. We got a boiling planet with aggressive sentinels. Ooh. Right. And the other planet's right behind it, so we're gonna go ahead. Around. Because I mean, since there's only 2 planets, no problem with this planet. Well, it might explain why they're hot. And they're both of them very hot. One happens to have an aggressive sentinel, and the other one does not. But we could land on the Toward planet, because sometimes those planets have the honey. So let's go look. There's a space storm coming. Those are kind of fun to watch develop. Yeah. Well, and there are the ships now, so they might start getting it. They sure came in, didn't they? Yep. Well, I think we're getting the echo of these ships coming in. Let's see. We need a trade ship. I don't know if they're going to and a combat ship, yeah. But I'll be happy if I can get a trade. Our vessel is powerful, are you? Are you really? Are you? Well, it is a combat. You know what? Come on over. We'll take a combat ship. There we go. It's a baby. It's got a B-class support specialist. Oh, I am interested, but I think I got 2 supports already. And later, when I'm crying about I can't find any support, I'll know it's my fault. But it's all right. I'd rather be selective right now. You know what I mean? I got an industrial specialist here. Wow, y'all are making it tough on me. That's a 20-pointer. We only have, do we only have one industrial too? Or is that one we have? I do, really, I could just get it and let it go, couldn't it? And same thing for that other one. Well, that's true. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah. Little B-class there. So far, yeah. Yeah, and you know, we made the right choice, because here we have a little C-class support specialist, and it's like, no. Not a single little bit, yeah, so we're gonna have to. Let's come take a look at the freighter here. Yeah, we'll go on. We can just take a look. Sometimes we like to look at them on the inside. This is an A class. Oh. A class. It's an A class. Let's take a look at my freighter. Yep. I'm going to take a moment. Fortunately, I have a ton of room in my starship. That means we're going to take a moment. Yeah, we will be. I'm gonna look at the inside, you know. Because this is a little B class. I'll have to do some, I mean, they're not gonna have as much spaces on it, because I worked very hard to get spaces on this one. Everything anyway, yeah. The C-class modules, yeah. Well, and I have 81, or had 81 in my starship. But the reason I'm laughing is because I didn't realize how many spaces I had on that one bird. Yeah. Quite a few, it turns out. Alright, now. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Well, there's a whole lot of nothing back here. Like, I've never seen a ship so skimpy on the... I do, and it would be amazing. Let's take a moment. We're gonna look at it, but not buy it just yet. Because I gotta check the cost. It's worth, it says the cost is $2 million. But that's because it has no room whatsoever. I mean, look at this. This is just sad. So sad, but it is still an A-class freighter. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to take everything out of mine, put it in the Bluebird, but we're not taking out the teleporter till the last. Because that's what I learned I did the last time. That's where I made my big mistake the last time we did this. And we'll see if he wants to just trade, which he might, because I have so much storage. But it also might be why they're just saying, oh, it's just 2 million, because I got so much such storage. Yeah. Let's see, this one had the 15. Yeah, I cannot install it because. Oh, it's telling me I couldn't install the hyperdrive because I'm not on board the ship. But it was there just a moment ago. Well, what we might end up doing is switching from the Bluebird. I'll have to remember to take the Dawn's End out. Well, because mhm, because I got all this stuff in the Bluebird. Well, the matter beam goes last. You can't take out the hyperdrive, because they gotta have that to travel. But if I take the matter beam first, it means that yes. Alright, so here we are. Now the freighter, because I've done this, I cannot call it to me, you know? So, here we go. There is that, yeah. Everything out. Yes. Interloper, we offer cargo unregistered, no sentinel. Yes, I can tell you that. Alright, we're gonna offer to buy the freighter. We're gonna compare. And look, the trade-in price, okay, is 97 million for their little 2 million A-class freighter. But it's gonna be worth it, because I can replace all of that. It'll just take me a little time, you know. Alright, sir, thank you so much. Yes, we're transferring over the base. I don't want to do all this over again. Thank you. So let's go take a look. All my stuff has come over. My other one, except for the base, right? Except for the spaces, but all my stuff has come over. In fact, let's do the stellar scan. Since we can. Yep, 2 whole planets here. Torrid and not so torrid. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wasn't planning to do this morning, but I feel like that was a good exchange. Now we have an A-class. I'll worry about fixing up the cargo thing later. Alright, let's go pick the green ship, I think. Let's go with our green baby. Yes, that would probably be a very good idea. I feel like, yeah, that's that is a piece of wisdom there. Alright, just a second. Please hold, because we do have things to replace here. Alright, we're gonna have matter beam package. Let's get that put in. You are totally on the correct on that one. Oh, and we need to feed this. Let's get that.
Technology recharge.
Cool. That's a 200 light year C-class, so that's nice. Add in. Oh, I don't. I have it in my starship. I have to make choices. Is what's going on here. I do. Yes. Technology is already installed. Okay. So. No, the C-class stellar is not in there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and put the if I remember correctly, in theory we should be able to do the indium drive and it covers us. So it's just green stellar bodies installation, wiring package installation. I want the blue. There's a red stellar bodies. Well, now that's interesting, because I know I put in the... There it is, blue stellar body. Yeah, if I put in the blue stellar body, actually if I just do all of them, that'll solve my problem, I won't worry. Since I have all of them anyway. And then at least I could call it anywhere, even if I can't go very far. For a little while. Just really, that's my issue. It's not an issue of... Well, we can now go 659, you know. And that'll be fine. But I can go farther later when I fill this out. Well, you notice how it goes 690 something light years? Okay, when I do finally fill it out, it'll be closer to 2000. It's going to go farther, faster. The warp efficiency is 0.3 instead of 0.1. And, yeah, and it has better coordination for the fleet. So it's got some better things for it. So, yeah. All right. So we come back to exosuit, which is all right. Yeah, we got the Dawn's End. So that's the latest one on the Atlas path. So yeah. Yeah, I'm all right. We are taking a different starship, yeah. We were just making sure that we can teleport to this one, you know, just in case. Oh, I just realized that all the ships, like this one will be a visiting ship here. A visiting ship. Because all my ships are still slowly coming over here. Let's see. Thank you very much for your time. I didn't want to ignore him after I'd come all the way over. The big green machine. Yeah. All right, let's go do this. We got 2 of these. We want to get them this morning. Oh, I no longer have the. Okay, that'll be nice. I don't have to avoid the big spiky things in the middle and just fly out. That's actually nice. It was, yeah. So this worked out really nicely. Another outlaw. Well, we'll have a little network of them now. I mean, because we know we have a base in an outlaw system. Because that's kind of when you first do the outlaw systems, you want to be able to get back to one. You have to have a base at it. But after that, once you have a base, then you can access any of the outlaw systems in your network. And you don't necessarily have to have it. Well, with the Atlas, there's 2 potential seeds that you can get for your exos that boost your exosuit like a lot. Now, at the end, I might have to do a little research about which choice you have to make to do the boosting, which I think is you have to make the choice like we did last time of letting the Atlas go. Yeah. But it'll give you 2 rewards, and you want them. Officially warped times. By switching out the ships, yeah. Yeah, I may have saved myself a battle by switching out the ship. Which comes back to that old fugitive run thing. And maybe why it's nice to have other ships just with me. Okay, so this one also has a lot of words. Look at that. There are many, many more words here. And we want them because we're currently in conversation with the Atlas, sorta. Well, here we go. In some ways, though, I mean, I know why they do it this way, because they want the mystery of the Atlas experience to be there, right? And you can still, I believe, encounter the Atlas after. It's just not the same kind of encounter. You won't have a quest line. But I gotta say, it seems like with the Atlas words, there ought to be more ways to get them. Well, yeah, it might be with the echoes. You might be able to get more out of it. I don't know. I honestly had never tried. Turn the Atlas word. Well, and I suppose what you could do is you could learn the words and go away. I mean, and then have reset Nada, say, like to the black holes or whatever, from a different location. But we're specifically trying to do it from this. We want another green system. Yes. Because with Euclid, what we could do, because we already have the isotone. No, it might take it, but we might be able to go flying to the middle of the galaxy, and then it would take me to the. Well, this one does. It does give you a choice. Well, I agree. 4 or 5 is going to give you more planets, but there's like 250 galaxies. So. You could play this for however long you want. And continue to find never before seen places. Coming up. It's extra blurry this time. Expel all, none return. Beyond the cascade and there is only. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the itinerant. I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on, we go on, eternal, forever searching. So I get the sense that this is not the Traveler. It's supposed to sort of give you a sense of inevitability, right? I have so much copper, yeah. I know, I have really, if you told me I'd enjoy playing a deck, I was, they're too short. I have really. And I don't know if it's because we've had so many great adventures or what, but I think it's helped to have lay labs. I think it's helped to kind of see things from a different angle, so to speak. And like to realize like this ship, you can stand on the wing and you still feel tall, all these small treasures, so to speak. All right, so we're gonna go to the space station next, our suit. But then I'm not gonna worry about buying anything there. We're just gonna get the suit and come back out and we'll go to the next atlas. I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter. Just we're trying a thing, to see which works better, longer or shorter videos, and of course my sense of time with this game just goes. I could play on and on. Got a definitely better than the last system planet right here. Viridescent. Oh my goodness, that one's a pretty one. Well, viridescent just means that it's really pretty and bright, and it's probably got like those, like how the grass kind of lights up. Yes, it is. The other one was the Atlas. So when you see like that red icon, that is the Atlas. Yeah. This is Luchtad Ayarna. And look, this one has ships coming in. Oh, how nice. No. Yep, there's a C-Class there, a C-Class Solar. Oh my goodness, we got some Explorers here. C-Class Explorers. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a rich system. 3 C-Class ships comes in immediately. Yeah, it was a good find, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to go into the technology and start building that up a little bit. We're going to need some room there for the seeds that we'll be winning. Alright. But I feel reassured seeing ships come in. I have to admit, that was a carry on. Well, yeah, that is the blessing, yeah. This is the first planet I've seen in forever that has basalt. I mean, of course, it's the hot one. It's the hot planet, but it has actual basalt. Yeah, a glorious one and a fairly awful one. Yeah, pretty much. Although it looks like the glorious one has storms, so there's that. Alright, so off to the galaxy map. Find us the map. Sorry. My head started singing for the Atlas there. Yeah, those were ships. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I have to admit, I know that I had to have that plan, and that has not happened this week. But I did do my official adulting with getting my taxes my car, so yeah. My government adulting there. Alright, here we come in. I suppose we should be grateful that No Man's Sky does not, you know, have them coming up and saying, well, I guess they do. Whenever you get to, like, some sketchy pirate dude saying, pay us or else. Kinda, sorta. Maybe not government work, but yeah. It is, yeah. Yep. But that's kind of the whole point of getting a little scary, which is what makes it appropriate to do, like, during this sort of Halloween season. Alright, let's get these words in. Because once again, we have a whole lot of them. Don't you shout at me! Oh, Atlas. Did you hear that noise it made? Which I suppose is supposed to represent, like, the heartbeat or whatever. And really, when you think about it, you know, the Atlas is giant, even when you're taller than the guy. So this is probably, if you, an overwhelming presence when you think about the psychology of it. Wow, there are a lot. It does, because you notice how, as we've been talking to the Atlas, all right, the words have been getting clearer at the start. I mean, there are some words when you're talking about yourself where you absolutely understand what's being said, but when you're conversing with the Atlas, like when we started, we didn't really have anything but like 2 words, you know, which was the Atlas and whatever else we'd learned from our adventures in Expedition and in the other quests. But now we're starting to hear and understand more phrases. And that's because we've been getting words. It doesn't make this any less of a... Well, yeah, and there are more and more and more of these things, you know? Which makes sense, because they want you to know what the conversation is at some point. And it's part of the clues that tell you. Die. Boy, and I gotta say, these lines here, they do make you feel a little wobbly. Blurry lines. Here we go. Bring us meaning if you are capable. See? That's a full phrase right there. What is learned can never be unlearned. I am afraid that I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see the things that dwelt within it, the eyes that watched. I see what the Atlas saw in the moment of its activation. Atlas stones are not stones. This station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I'm not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its serenity, its repetition sublime. Alright, here's the curiosity. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters. The destination calls me. And the good news is I also have a lot of cadmium. So let's do that. There we go. Well, let's see. We have done 6, at least. So we got, well, at least. I mean, I admit I've kind of lost count, but we did 4 yesterday, and we've done 4, or 2 the day before. So that's great. So that leaves 10. So we'll do 2 more tonight, and then we'll do some more. Did they all just refresh? Moment. I was getting ready to leave, and then these popped in. Oh, they just popped in as lights. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna do the thing where we're going to, we're going to go to the station. Yes, there's an unstable planet over there. And then we have the nest over here. Oh dude, that's an infected planet. Unstable. So yes. Well, this one actually looks like it has 3 this time. There's one behind this planet here. I'm just gonna call in our freighter, our brand new freighter. Our teensy beansy brand new freighter, that's right. It's much smaller. Oh, there's actually several planets on this one. We'll come and get onto our freighter here and then do a scan. Alright. There we go. Since we're here. Alright. And we'll go check the market over here and then we'll go on to the planet. Now, this will give me a chance, but I didn't pay a whole lot of attention coming in as to finding out how many stars this system has. It's by theme though. Ooh. Oh, it's a middle class system, I think. But it's not too shabby. They're making money here. Well, apparently bringing over my stuff did not necessarily rename the ship, so we might rename the ship next time. Like my crew has come in. That real quick and then yeah, they were out for a while, so they have come back in. We got a little money at the top. Because this one was an industrial, so they worked hard. We got salvage frigate module, which we can totally use. Psychonic egg, uranium, money, semiconductor, and look at all the mining they've done. They've just done a ton of mining because that's what they're there for. More salvage frigate module, lithium, storage augmentation, pyrite grease. Wow, we got a lot of stuff this time. And we still, with all that stuff they got a million units out of that. That was a good one. All right, well, I am going to say farewell now. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. I guess that's the real way. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you next time.